So the market, on seeing that, you can see two things. The market is taking a resistance around 29,260. So most probably this is the very major resistance for gold market, and again it is taking a support around 29,120. These two lines which we have drawn, you can very well notice that these lines we are drawing based upon the price action that had happened during this that had happened based upon the histories of chart. So this acted as a resistance once, so we have the practice of drawing all the lines, so this can always help us in the future, even when the price is trading around the zone. We may not be in a position to track all these things, so that is the purpose we are drawing all these lines. You can very well see that how many lines we have drawn here. So these are the lines which is going to track the price actions, and going to help us in the future. So we advise you to kindly follow this practice of drawing and support and resistance line every week, and comparing the daily price actions also. So when we look at what is the price action happened for this complete week, we can say that it is a perfect consolidation and within the trend. So the market is consolidated. Market has consolidated for a week. It has given some good profit for the buyers who have taken this 29,120 as a support. So the market just consolidating with the trend. You can see the market is staying with the trend. So what we can do is that why the market is staying in this type of, why we are witnessing this type of consolidation. The reason is that if you see the price action, you can see the very well notice that there was a very huge gain in gold market. This is the A zone where the market, the end of the selling trend, we had a buying. You can see the date below on 4th of 4th this month, so last month, 4th of April. So right from that, there is the price. You can see the price 27,920. Right from 27,920, it is a very straight away gain. You can always see that it's a very huge gain in gold market. So the market was completely in uptrend for the past week. So last week also the market was staying in the uptrend. So it is our responsibility, and it is one of our trading strategies to protect the profit which we have gained. Like we always say that there are two objectives. Objective one is going for the target, and objective two is protecting our profit and minimizing our loss. So today, this week, probably it is a very good strategies for protecting whatever profit we have gained for the last week and for the few weeks before. So this is the zone. These two zones, 29,260. We want to make note of this zone 29,260, which we have mentioned here, and 29,120. These two zones is acting as a very major zone for gold trading. So let us go back to our the daily presentation. You can see that which we are using 7 minutes candlestick chart, and let us see what happened yesterday and what we expected yesterday. So yesterday the gold market opened around 29,210. This is the zone where the market opened yesterday. This vertical dotted line indicates always the market price opening and closing, and we expected the market to continue its buy trend, having 29,120 like what we told looking at the 60 minutes or a 1 hour candlestick chart. This 29,120 acted as a very major support, acting as a major support for gold market. You can always see that the previous day also it took the support around 29,120. How many times it has taken a support around 29,120, and it is taking a resistance around 29,260. So let us see what happened after that. After the price opened around the zone, it provided a resistance, and straight away it was a testing for 29,120. After the market testing this 29,120, so what happened on the previous day? Just that is repeated. It just repeated what happened on the previous day. You can see the market took the support around 29,120, and it gave a bounce back, and the market stayed here for a long time, and just again it tested this 29,260. Again the same pattern is following. You can see that this is the trade band, what we call is a trading band, which is where the market is staying between 29,260 and 29,120, but trading with the support. Again you can see very well notice that again it is coming down, and it took the support around 29,120. The importance of again insisting on 29,120 and 29,260 is that for the next week, for the coming week, these zones can play a very major role for today and for the coming week. So you need to be memorizing these support levels until we clear this zone. So again the market just after testing this support, it came bounce back, and tested 29,200 and it closed around 29,204. When we compare the yesterday's closing, which is around 29,200, this is the zone where the market closed yesterday, and when we compare with the yesterday's market opening, it is more or less it is going to be a neutral market. Yesterday the market was very neutral, and because the opening and closing is more or less neutral and equal, and it took the on looking at the support and resistance, you can see how many hits we have on support. So 2 times, at 1, 2 and 3, 4 times we have a hit around the zone, and again the resistance also the market tried to break this resistance once, but you can notice that the market only just one time the market tried and hit this breaking this resistance. Two important things we should note is that this is providing a good support 29,120, and another major thing we should notice is that the market is not staying above 29,260. If the price is continuing to stay below this 29,260, it is quite dangerous that market can break this 28 or 29,120. You can see a drop down till 29,020. So till those zone it is good for buying in gold, but we need to follow the support and resistance very carefully. What we can do today is that again we are going to target this zone, this 29,120. Today we are expecting gold to open somewhere around this same zone, above 29,200. So above the previous day's closing, we are expecting gold to open above the previous day's closing somewhere around 29,200 or 29,220. So since the price opening is also expected to be above the previous day's closing, we are expecting the market to break this 29,260 for today, and if the price is staying comfortably above 29,260, you can very well expect 29,320 and 29,420 in short term for today or tomorrow or the next week. So till this zone we can go for a buying. What we can do is that if we see a weakening around this 29,120 is acting, since 29,120 is acting as a good support, you can test the market having 29,120, and you can place a stop loss around 29,080 and just wait for the market to give us a clear trend direction. So this is a type of protection strategy which we are going to do, is that we are going to test this support again for today 29,120, and just look for some even if the clients is having some good funds in a trading account, you can go for a testing till 29,060. It is very good to test this market because this is again a major support, and have some stop loss below the zone and test the buying completely. So today also we are expecting gold to stay in uptrend. Let us see what's going to happen during our trading session. Kindly follow the support and resistance very carefully. This is going to be the key zone. 29,120 is going to be the key supporting zone for gold market. So we are expecting some buying to happen in gold today. So thanks for watching our video. Please take care. Happy trading. Take care. Bye.